My labor and delivery experience was very smooth this time, and I'm not talking about the actual labor and delivery, okay? Because that was what it was, okay? All natural, so I felt everything. I'm still feeling everything, but it's worth it. So those are my choices. I choose to go all natural, and yeah, deal with that part of it. But when I say my labor and delivery experience, I'm talking about the nurses, I'm talking about the facility, I'm talking about the doctors, I'm talking about that type of thing. So we ended up going into the hospital April 21st. We went in that night. No, I think we got there. No, we got there April 22nd. We got there at 4 o'clock in the morning. I went into labor on April 22nd at about 10 p.m. But we got to the hospital at like 4 o'clock in the morning on April 22nd. Baby boy was born at 7:45. So things just really, it felt longer than it was, but things just really moved and progressed right along fairly quickly. But I had a nurse, and I was at Brookwood. I was at Brookwood Women's and Infant Center or Medical Center, whatever it's called, Brookwood. And I had a nurse named Lauren, and she was pretty much with me from the time that I got there to the time that I had the baby. And she was really amazing. She was really, really thoughtful. She was really, really helpful. She was really encouraging. She helped me through each and every contraction, and she really did her thing. She really, really held it down, made me as comfortable as possible, and did all the things. The doctor who delivered my baby, his name was Ludwig Francilion, and he did an amazing job. It was funny because I had a doctor's appointment Monday morning, and that's the doctor that I saw Monday morning, and here we are Monday night. I go into labor, and he delivers my baby the next day. So he did a great job. Got the baby out of there. I no tears, no serious, no injuries or nothing like that. So that was great. And then just after the fact, the care team, the different nurses I had, the techs, the lactation support. Of course, it's like round the clock. They coming in, they coming out, they coming in, they coming out. But everybody handled the baby really well. Everybody handled me well. I always asked, did I need anything? They didn't get an attitude if I needed this and I needed that and I needed, like, they went and did it. Whatever I needed, they went and got it within less than 5 minutes and made sure I had it. Made sure we was always comfortable. I mean, they even checked on Dad, a couple of times when, they usually don't even pay attention to none of that. But they treated us really, really well. The facility was nice. The room we were in was nice. We moved to like 2 different rooms. You were in one room for labor and delivery, then you get moved to another room, for postpartum. And I can really, really brag on the staff and say that they gave me a really good experience. Only thing I didn't like is, of course, the constant coming in, coming out, coming in, coming out, coming in, coming out. But I understand that's their job. That's what they're there to do. So sleep was non-existent, especially when the baby decided to cluster feed. But other than that, I give Brookwood honestly a 10 out of 10 on their performance for labor and delivery. They gave me like when you leave in the room, you want to take all the stuff out, the little drawers and stuff like that. Now I still did that. But before I left, they brought me a bag of all the things that were in the room already. Like I didn't even have to, like, you didn't have to try to be on sleep mode. They was like, here. They gave me diapers. They gave everything that was already in the room. They brought me a bag with all of these things still sealed, unopened in it to take home with me. They also gave me like a little gift that was like a little it was like a tumbler, a fan, a little sleeper for the baby. It was so cute. And I think like some lip balm was in there. And then also like a free bundt cake coupon. But they also gave me a free bundt cake while I was in the hospital. So yeah, and I'm gonna enjoy that other one too. So yeah, I gotta give Brookwood a 10 out of 10 on their performance. I was a little nervous because I'm a St. Vincent's baby. I was born at St. Vincent's. My last baby was born at St. Vincent's. And St. Vincent's is like, I just always trusted St. Vincent's, And I didn't know how Brookwood was going to come with it. I really, really didn't know. But they came with it. I must say, I had an even better experience at Brookwood than I did at St. Vincent's, just being honest. So 10 out of 10 Brookwood, y'all did y'all things. Lauren, if you ever see this video or find it, I thank you so much. You were like the main star player because you helped me through the toughest time of labor and delivery, and I needed that. I needed that, and I appreciate that. So, Lauren, you did your thing. Don't know her last name, but I probably won't even know what she looked like if I see her again because, I mean, yeah, the pain. The pain makes everything a blur. But, Lauren, you did a great job, and I want you to know that. So, Brookwood, keep doing your thing. I highly recommend. So, if you're looking for a place to give birth at the hospital and you don't know who to go to, who to choose, Brookwood was really, really good, and it respected my wishes. I have a thing about saving the placenta and the laid cord clamping, and sometimes you can kind of get like a little pushback on those things. But they gave me no pushback. They helped me prepare everything and get it ready for the doula to come pick it up, and they respected all of my wishes. So, highly recommend.